Hi, I'm Dr. Josephine, and I'm here to talk to you about sexy brain. No, in all due honesty and not joking too much, I'm here to talk to you about treatments you can do at home. And today is Thursday, so we thought we'd start with Treatment Thursdays. And we're using PCA products because that's what we specialize here at Bella Rejuvenation. So as I walk over here, for the product lines, we're not going to be talking about all of these products today, but we will point out the ones that we'd like you to use in this treatment. I have Michaela and Leslie, my wonderful staff, working with me today, and I'm going to walk you through actually what you can do at home for a facial treatment. So for the purpose of COVID-19, please use all precautions that you need to use in your home or environment if you're visiting anywhere, which if you're quarantined, gloves, make sure everything is clean. For the purpose of our videos, we are going to be doing them here at Bella Rejuvenation, which is sanitary, and we feel very comfortable in using the products open. For the purpose of this video, I will be using our back bar products. In other words, if you were to come in for an actual treatment, we would be pulling the supplies from the back bar. So for today, you'll see bottles that are a different size, but we have Leslie here who is going to be pointing out every type of product that you would purchase when you're doing these treatments. Without having anything further to say, I'm going to turn on the sink, get some warm water, and you're going to see me naked. Just kidding. So as I just gingerly wash my face with warm water and my neck, most of you know I don't wear any makeup, but I'm going to take off any residual I might have. This is facial wash. It is our #1 seller. We have several types, as McKay will show you with Leslie, the different types of facial wash after the demonstration. All you'll need is a pea size of actual facial wash on a washcloth or a wipe, and you're just going to do circular motions around your face. Now you'd be surprised how many people don't wash their face, as I'm getting drenched here, correctly. You just want circular motion. And I'm going to go all over because I can. I'm going to take my lipstick off because this is a great wash to take off lipstick. Even here, look, I have a little mascara on, so I'm not 100% naked, but I'm going to take off mascara one eye. I'm going to rinse off now. If I can see, which I cannot because it burns. No, just kidding. You gotta have a sense of humor, okay? So, you get the point. We're going to wash your face. To be honest, I'm just going to rinse it like that. Okay, now, how do I dry? I know I have towels here. I'm going to pat dry. Don't do as I do, but you get the point. I'm all soaked. But that's what I do. Funny things. Okay, now if you notice, it took off all my mascara. I didn't have much on, but one eye has it, one eye doesn't. Okay? So you get the gist. Facial wash. This is the best facial wash out there, I have to say. And I've used everything from, well, I shouldn't say other brands, but I'm just going to say it's a great facial wash. The ingredients of PCA, which stands for Physician Care Alliances, is specialized in all types of skin, and they do not have any additives, perfumes, animal products, synthetics in them. So any of the facial washes are great. It depends on what you like. Okay, moving along. So you saw me get flooded with the facial wash, taking off my makeup. This is nutrient toner. The big important thing about toners are we have a nutrient and we have a smooth toner. The nutrient toner has pumpkin extract. I learned something doing this. Pumpkin extract is really a great antioxidant, but you cannot just put pumpkin on your face. It doesn't work that way. It has to be an extract to get its purity. It's also good for a good setting spray. So you can use it to clear your face to get that extra cleanliness, which we all like. Or you just spray like you do rose water on your face to get a nice setting for your setting powder. Okay, so just basically circular motions. And then always from your neck, if you're doing your neck, always remember upward strokes. Don't get dirty on that now, upward strokes. And you have a little tingling sensation. It feels very refreshed. Now, I'm going to stand here. However, if you came into a spa, they would be fanning you. I forgot the fan. Okay, I feel very good now. Now, I'm going to move on to the mask that you can use. And I'm going to use our pore refining treatment. We have several masks that we will show you later in this demonstration, but why did I choose this one? Well, for one, 5 to 10 minutes you're going to leave it on. For two, it has 3 exfoliating factors. It has mandelic acid, it has alpha hydroxy acid, it has papaya. What do all those 3 things mean to the average person? Rejuvenation, age defining, pore exfoliating, tightening of the skin, and brightening of the skin for your darks, blemishes that you might have, sun damage, liver spots people call them. Hyperpigmentation is another term that people use, and also to tighten your neck and décolleté. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use this. Now, I have the luxury of having a little dish, which we use in our spa. All we have to do is put a little bit. I'm going to show you the texture of this, so we'll zoom in. It's a very light texture, has some granules in it, but it's also very soothing. So we just would put a little bit in the dish. You could apply this like I did to the base of my hand. I also have a fan. This is the luxury of having the spa. We have all of these. Now you might not have this. You could use your fingertips. They work just as well. However, I would say the fan. Okay, so now I'm going to do this blindly because I know my face very well. But how would I apply? So you're just going to apply in strokes like this, outwards, all over your face. Okay? And just do one side at a time. I know this looks funny, but you get the point. So a little goes a long way. I'm using a little bit more so you could see this in the video very accurately. So I would like to tighten any little fine line that might be showing up from my tired eyes of long stress that my patients put me under. Just kidding. I am almost done. Oh, it feels so nice and soothing and actually smells good. I want to touch the areas that bother me the most. Vertical lines. Vertical lines are huge when you sip out of straws, have coffee, use lipstick. Under the eyes, crow's feet. Stay up late, squint a lot. The glabella lines right here, frontalis. Those are all important to women. Men, mostly the frontalis and the glabella. Now, I'm also going to use upward strokes on my neck, because we don't want a turkey neck. So we're going to tighten it anytime we can with any product that we can that's natural. Try to go as natural as you can. Aging is a disease. We're all going to do it. We just have to do it gracefully. Okay, so now I'm going to leave this on for 10 minutes. Now it's time to take off the mask. So I'm just going to use what we have here, the 4x4s, get them wet. I'm not going to drench myself. And again, I'm going to start from the forehead, and I just go my own way, and just rinse. You could stand here and throw water on your face like I did the first time, or you just simply take it off. You can also massage into your face, and that's how you get the exfoliating benefit. Now what am I feeling on my skin? Absolutely nothing. It does not hurt, it does not sting, but it does feel tight, and that's what you want. You want to feel that tightness on your skin. That's usually how you know a product works or doesn't. You don't have that on a mask especially. Excuse me a moment while I get it off here. I know you like my hairdo. All you critics out there, don't be laughing too hard. Who does this? Well, we have to have fun. And then, as you're patiently waiting there, feels very refreshing, I have to say. And then when you do your neck, remember, upward strokes. That's the path of the skin. You go down, remember you don't want to go down. Down is gravity. Up to tighten. Now, I will just pat dry that 4x4, my face, just to get the drips off. And then again, improvising with a weight loss brochure to dry my face, because that's all I have. Now, another thing I thought of as I was waiting here, these you can buy at any of your local stores or online. They're great to put a pea size of your facial wash, your toner. You can do a lot with this little scrub. It really gets the impurities out. Just something, food for thought. Wow, that feels wonderful. Now we finished our, just to reiterate, facial wash, our toning, and we have done our pore refining treatment. So what happens then? What else will we do? Just to wrap it up, very simple. Now I will go to the next essentials that you will need. Rejuvenating serum. This helps, again, tightening, but also rejuvenating serum is any age, 20 years and above. We lose our collagen by the age of 26, so you really want to make sure that you are producing collagen in your skin. That's what we do. We have rejuvenating and several others that Leslie will show you shortly, but I'm going to use today the rejuvenating serum. Now, why is it important to use this? One, because we all want to age gracefully. We don't want to have fine lines and wrinkles, brown spots, and we like tight skin, young, youthful skin, not so sallow, but with a brightening, so it will help brighten. Just put a little bit, and we use, to be honest with you, people put it on their hand and then they rub it together. I would suggest just putting it on the back part of your hand, and you just take your third finger, which is your least strength finger, in other words, the finger that won't have the most strength in it, and just do dots. People say the T-zone. I'm going to tell you, you just put it on your face like that. Then you can rub it in. A little goes a long way. You do not want to lather it all the way on your skin. You just want a little bit. And you want to make sure that you really lather that in and let it air dry just for a minute. You can pat it. You should always pat your serum and your moisturizer into your skin so your pores are delivered that properly. Okay? So first you're going to use circular motion, and then you're going to pat into your area of your skin. That's rejuvenating serum. And lastly, we're going to use a Rebalance. Rebalance is a moisturizer. Now you would see this moisturizer in a jar, and you would use a Q-tip. Don't ever use your finger. Do not dip your finger in the jar. That is disgusting. That's how you transfer germs. So with this COVID virus, we're all going to learn about germs and how they really exhibit. You would take the Q-tip and you would just simply dip it into the jar and then apply it on the same spots as I did the serum. But for today's treatment, I'm going to use the back bar, which is a very big jar. I am going to, again, put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to apply it just like I did the serum to areas of my skin. Okay? And you can even, if extra, you can use it on your own hands. Okay, so then, how do we do this? Well, we just simply, again, massage lightly into the skin. The skin is very delicate. Not a hard motion, just a little bit. Doesn't have to be globbed on. Again, a pea size. Just a little bit over exaggeration for this video is what I have on my hand, but I can. Okay, now I have my moisturizer on. So I don't wear makeup. Those of you might want to do foundation and everything else, but if we're in our house quarantine, who's wearing makeup? But get into the habit of using sunscreen. We have great sunscreen. We have a tinted sunscreen, and we have weightless 45% sunscreen. It doesn't matter what you use, just get in the use of an SPF of 30 or greater. We do know melanomas can happen on eyelids, can happen on your lips, can happen on the back of your cheeks, neck, can happen with the sunlight coming into your house. We know that the UV lights are very strong. This is proven by the Cancer Society as well, and has prevented a lot of cancers. So I will tell you, again, you will have this in a pump. But for today, I'm just going to place it on top of my moisturizer because I'm going to use it, mix it, and again, apply it generously on top of my moisturizer. If you were putting on makeup, I would say use this sunscreen as your last step. But while we're all in the house, I know it looks like I'm bathing in it, but I'm not. It's just for the purpose of this video. Okay, and that's it. And that is our treatment Thursday. Now, I'm going to finish up massaging this into my face, which hopefully looks evenly spread. The rest I'm just going to use on my hand. Don't waste any product. Top of your hands. You know how you can tell a woman's age or a man's age? By their neck and their hands. Just remember that. So, use it on your hands, tops of your hands. Okay, thank you for paying attention. Hopefully you got a few laughs. And yes, you did see me facially naked. Now I'm going to turn it over to Leslie, and she's going to point out some of the products to you. And have a great day. We'll see you next Thursday. So Leslie here is showing you our facial washes. There are 4 with PCA. We have facial wash for oily skin, your creamy cleanser, and your PBO cleanser. The only thing I want to point out is the Creamy Cleanser is more of a whitish type of a cleanser, more for drier skin, and the PBO 5% cleanser is for acne-prone skin. So we have a smoothing toner and then the nutrient toner. There's several masks. PCA has 5. It depends on what you'd like to do. We have a detoxifying, which is more of your black charcoal mask. A hydrating mask, more for hydration, adding a little bit more moisture to the skin. We have the revitalizing mask, more for a glow and a perkier feeling on your face, just a clean feeling. We have the pore refining treatment, and we have the purifying mask. Today, during today's thing, I used the pure refining. Actually, remember, 3 forms of exfoliating, and you can use that in the shower. The purifying mask would be more for people that have more of a sallow type of skin, and also brown spots, dark spots, age spots. Our next step we showed you in the treatment was the type of moisturizers. So we have Rebalance, we have Collagen, we have Silk Coat, we have Clear Skin, we have Hydrolux. So I won't labor much of what these creams do, but I will tell you that the Clear Skin is for more of your acne-prone skin. The Rebalance that Leslie has in her hand is all types of skin. If you like a smell, if you want collagen hydration, then you do the Collagen Hydrator, the Aprise, or the Silk Coat Balm. The Hydrolux, one of my favorites, is the top of the line. It's a thicker cream, but it's also good for this type of windy, hard winters that we have here in South Dakota. We always must end with SPFF. You can have plain weightless protection broad spectrum or the sheer tint 45. Both are SPF of 45. They are UVA and UVB protection. The difference is the sheer tint gives you actually your own color tones to come out. So it looks like you have a foundation on. Both are also good for 2 hours out in the sun and waterproof. So I highly recommend having sunscreen on hand.